you should aim for just early
It's going to be fine for Kuzan, but you're not exactly going to be.
Oh.
So 3 really good Drakes here this game as Kuzan picks himself up a Super Soaker on the floor, misses a Paddle Star, which ain't so great. And there's a Shockwave onto the Zoe. Cuz moves on in, will have a Primal Surge. Oh my god! The damage there from Cuz's spear, but Kuzan is going to survive for the moment. Yeah, 100%. He's like already had so much control.
Oh man, this
and he's set up to win as Cuz moves on in. Good pillar.
They have to get this, yeah?
Rich looking for the culling, but doesn't get it.
Great play.
Yeah. Dynamics do take down the Rift Herald.
Yeah, they are still having great control on the objective, so...
Oh, and just in time for the plates as well.
Yeah.
So Rich is going to be even further ahead, and he needs that as Beyond taking so much damage. Move back underneath the turret. The pillar comes in, and they just get rid of the Jace and get out of there. It's a kill for Beyond, but so many plates and an assist going to Rich. Huge news for Dynamics. Oh
Maybe
no.
even more?
Yeah, Cuz in trouble, but the Paddle Star's going to miss onto Kuzan. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, the Lucian damage in the early game. Finally, we're seeing what this champion's capable of. Yeah, and
So
Infernal Soul is just nutty.
They don't need to fight
Shockwave
here.
gets the flash out of Guga.
Lucian is not pushing bot lane. I mean, he's just tipping in, so they decide to fight here.
Yeah, Teddy does have the perfect guns for this one as, it's just a leash. Rift Herald is going to be secured here by Beyond. Good teleport.
Yeah,
On the Rift Herald, but
I think they are looking
17
for
seconds.
just mid turret, yeah, I guess. Maybe a bit earlier, but yeah.
Yep,
Rich is dashing in.
Oh no, that's a good pillar. Cuz gonna flash out of the way. The Tempered Fate though is Shockwave. Shock Blast goes wide. Shockwave still available, of course. As Cuz, oh my god, that poke damage. He's got the Primal Surge. They do have ways to get their health back as Teddy diving on in on top of Kuzan. He gets the grab at him. Scanner dives on top of him. Cuz has to get out of the way, and Faker is eliminated immediately as this poke is just nutty out of Dynamics. This could just be Infernal Soul locked away, and it is. T1 have no way to fight.
It's all about Teddy now.
Canna does get the jump onto Rich here, but Rich is just stronger. Gets slowed down, flashes forward, all too easy. Solo kill onto the king of solo kills by Rich. You're 0-1-0. He has Infernal Soul. Like that's a losing fight right there as the hook is going to land onto Kuzan. Tempered Fate lands onto Cuz. Teddy wants to get a rev up and now he's going to jump on in. That is a solo Shock Blast and actually Shockwave, sorry. But it actually moves them out of the way of the Moonlight Vigil as Teddy just gets obliterated by Doctum. That burst damage was nuts. Out of the Ezreal. Effort now having to run away from Guga. It's supportal combat towards the top side, but in mid lane, Faker has to run to the hills.
To Zoe, right? To carry this team fight.
Yeah.
And he's against also Trundle's pillar, so...
Well, the culling used 1 versus 3 here. Shockwave lands onto Rich. Spear going to connect as well. Guga sets up the magical journey, and Rich not going to be in any trouble right here, and that buys space for Dynamics to get in on this inhibitor turret. Teddy, the only one here really trying to help out. And the base is now broken for Team Dynamics. This snowball play is actually working so well. The Dynamics squad hook goes wide there from Effort. Teddy, he does have a lot of damage available with the guns that he's got, but he can't close the distance. And Faker just does nothing at this stage of the game. Inhibitor going to be taken 26.
I mean, they know this is coming, and this is last chance for them.
Last-ditch effort. They're going to need to win a few team fights to make this one work as Effort, the only one tagged up. Shockwave going to be used. I saw that moment as well, Faker, but it's not going to be enough as Effort going to get taken down low and Canna already removed from this fight. Teddy trying to make this one the 200 years, but he gets flashed on, and Rich obliterates him. This is going to be the team fight win. This should be the game for Dynamics as they go against expectation to take down T1 in a game number 2. They need to do it again, but this is a great sign for the new team in the LCK as they do eliminate the Nexus. Man, it was looking rough for Dynamics. They came off a loss against Sandbox, but here in Game 2, we saw their potential. Wasn't that opportunity?
Or pressure on mid, you know? He couldn't make enough of pressure.
That was T1 versus Team Dynamics game number 2. Dynamics was able to get a win in game number 2, and we had Nidalee versus Trundle in the jungle. Both teams had a very hard composition. They had a very high variance and responsibility draft. So Nidalee was roaming around with Thresh, giving a lot of power over to Jace and Orianna during the laning phase. Team Dynamics was able to have the laning phase edge and raise the early turret up against T1. If Dynamics had pulled off one or two mistakes and blunders in this game, well, it would have been a really hard game for them to come back, but all throughout the game, they were really clean. Nidalee up against Trundle has to pull off some of the aggressive play and counter junglings to extend her lead, but Cuz was not able to pull off such an aggressive moves in this game. Maybe it was not only Cuz's fault, because T1 as a whole was not able to create the situation for Cuz to go in for some aggressive invade in the jungle. The result of game number 1 and 2 are different, but again, we had the first blood coming in from the top side. T1 was so greedy at this point of the game. They were so close to raising that tier 1 turret in the bottom lane, so T1 was looking for more gold protecting this top lane turret, but Beyond was really brilliant with that skill allocation. He held it onto his W, and as Kana moved forward, then he casted that skill to walk out safely. Maybe he was smart enough to predict that play coming out from Kana. Kuzan even roamed up to get an additional kill, so there was no way to stop Rich, the Lucian, to kind of come to an end of this kind of one-sided scaling. This kind of win opened up so much space for Lucian to hyper carry this game single-handedly. Then let's take a look at the soul fight. Dynamics had a very good control over the dragon already on the soul point at 21-minute mark. And then they popped the herald onto the mid lane, so Aphelios and Thresh had to rotate to stop the siege. Reach was going in for a very bold play, chunking down the Orianna in the brush, because Aphelios was clearing out the wave in the mid lane. Dynamics players were zoning out Orianna and interfering her from getting the vision around this dragon. Effort had so much pressure to open and initiate a fight over there, but as T1 had a very unideal positioning around that soul fight, they were not able to secure a win in that fight, and later on as a game whole. Now it's time to check out the player of the game from Team Dynamics. Will it be the stylish player or will it be the supportive player? Now we got the answer, the stylish Lucian player. Rich got the POG already on 500 POG points. Rich is now sitting on 2-1 record on Lucian, and he is the only player who actually got a win on Lucian top pick. This could have been a Aatrox game for Rich, but he chose Lucian this time around, and he pulled up an amazing performance on this champion. And Rich had a very amazing understanding of this pick, because the way he utilized its power, zoning out the remaining players with his massive damage, was really on point. Because Kuzan also pilots this champion really well, Lucian will be one of the key parts of Team Dynamics. We have to keep our eyes on this pick. Then it's time to move on to the decider game of T1 versus Team Dynamics. I'm going to pass it back to our casters. Thank you.